from Columbus, Ohio, this is the Get Business Credit YouTube channel with your host, Josh Van Horn. Subscribe now and hit the bell notification right now to stay up to date as soon as we release new business credit gems. Take it over, Josh.
Hey, what's up? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in today. Today's video is all about Experian trade lines that report very quick. It doesn't matter if you're an established business or you are a new business, LLC, INC, S Corp, C Corp, whatever it may be. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful. Some of you may already have some of these trade lines, and you may have, out of these, you may have a couple of them, but you may not have the others. So that's kind of what this video is about. So kind of take the parts of the video that is helpful for you and utilize it. Okay. So without further ado, let's get into it. But before I do, if you could please hit that subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, I'd really appreciate it. So first thing I recommend any new business or existing business, if you haven't already, check the link in the description below. But I suggest you to sign up for NAV Business Boost. That's the $39.99 a month. You can pay for quarterly or a year, but whatever it may be, do the business boost, the NAV Business Boost. What that's going to do is report every month. Usually on the 1st or the 4th of every month, it's going to report to all the business credit bureaus, and it's going to report in particular to Experian pretty quick within like I said, if you signed up today, it's probably going to report on the first week of June. So whenever you're watching this video, it's always going to be the first week of that month coming forward. And you get your credit scores, personal and business. And what they do is they mark the $39.99 that you're paying every month. They're reporting that as a cash payment, but it's still being reported as a trade line on Experian, as well as Dun and Bradstreet and Equifax and Creditsafe. I maybe said that too quick. I don't think they report to Creditsafe yet, but maybe they do. But definitely Equifax, Experian, and Dun and Bradstreet they report to. And that alone is going to boost your Experian credit score up anywhere from 10 to 40 points, depending on your type of business, industry code, and a few other data points. I'm not going to get into deep about that on this video, but if you watched my past videos about Experian, I've covered pretty much everything I could possibly cover about Experian business credit. So if you didn't watch those, go back, watch those, check them out. I know they're boring and long, but they're very important because Experian, in my opinion, is, if you're really trying to get financing and funding, if that's your goal for your business credit, Experian really is the most important business credit bureau. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, I'm not going to get into too many details on why they're so important, but if you go back and watch my other videos about Experian business, you'll also see that Experian, the company itself, the credit bureau, they actually commented and said that it's great content that I put out last month. So anyways, very first thing I suggest any existing business or new business, sign up for the NAV Business Boost. Link is in the description below. I'd appreciate if you use that link because it's a partner link. That'd be great. It just helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything at all anymore at all. So after you have the NAV Business Boost, I would recommend, and I have like 5 other recommendations, and I did this all within like 7-8 weeks with a brand new LLC for testing, so after that's reporting, what you want to do is you want to go to, I'm going to pull up the site here. Give me 1 second here. So you want to go to this site. Okay. And what I'm teaching you guys right now is kind of skipping a lot of the Net 30 starter vendors you can do that, and I, kind of preach that a lot. But if you're looking to get quick results for just Experian alone, this is the way to go, hands down. But you'll go to the universalpremiumcard.com, and I made a video about this, so you guys can watch that video because I gave a lot of data points on how to get approved for the Universal Premium Fleet Card. It is underwritten through FleetCor, same as a lot of these other cards I'm going to be talking about are also underwritten through FleetCor. So you're going to pick one of these cards. It's a MasterCard. It can be used at any gas station that accepts MasterCard. So the first 6 months is waived. All right. So it's $4, $8, and $12 a month per card. First 6 months is waived. So you could go with the regular or plus. I don't know the reason to go with the premium. It's just not really necessary. And it shows the perks that you get with each one. So you're going to pick one of these, and then you're going to apply. So let's just go to the regular one and apply. And keep in mind, I probably should have said this a little bit earlier, but what you want to do is make sure, as the business owner, you freeze your Experian personal credit profile. So if you don't know how to do that, just sign up for Experian.com, do your personal credit. I think it's like $20 a month or whatever. Get in there and lock. There's terms like freezing, locking, but with Experian, it's locking. So what you want to do is lock your Experian personal credit. Okay. You're going to fill this application out. And then on the next page, it's going to ask you for more about your personal details and your social security number. That's all required. It's not for a credit check so much. Although with FleetCor, it's hit or miss. But if you have your Experian personal credit locked, then you're going to get notified that they tried to access your personal credit, but weren't able to pull it. So as long as you have it locked, it's not a problem. And it's hit or miss if they're going to even pull your personal credit, because I think I have over 10 cards with FleetCor as the underwriter with 3 different businesses, and it's a hit or miss if they're going to pull your credit. I've had them not pull my credit when my credit's been unlocked. So, but what you want to do is, just to be on the safe side, just lock your personal credit. It's okay to give your social security number because that's required by law. It's part of the 9/11 Patriot Act as the beneficial owner. So there's 4 sections of it: the contact info, business info, and then the application decision. And if you get instant approval, then you're good to go, and it will have you go forward with the card setup where you can pick the names of the cards and how many cards, all that. But don't be shocked if you don't get an instant decision. It may come an hour or 2 hours or 1 or 2 days later. You'll get an email saying that they couldn't give you a unsecured line, but they're requiring $200 or $500 deposit, and they will match that 3 times. So if you put a $200 deposit down, just as I did with one of my new LLCs, the one that I'm talking about, put $200 down, and then they extended a net 30 account of $600. So, that's beneficial. If it's 200 or 500, if you have it, you're going to do that, because once you get in the door with FleetCor with a deposit account, and this is just if they offer you only the deposit and not the unsecured, but worst case scenario, you get the deposit account. 200 or 500. After you do that, wait about a week or 2 weeks, and then go over to Uline. Okay. If you don't already have this, but I'll tell you, like the Universal Premium Fleet Card, it reports pretty much all of FleetCor cards that are underwritten by FleetCor. They report within 2 weeks of the approval. And I'll show you guys that. And if you watch my past videos, you'll see that that is the case. Okay. They report very quick, and that's going to boost your Experian business score up very fast. So you want to go to Uline, register account if you don't already have one. Get that Net 30 account set up. They may call and verify after you place an order. Order something in between $50 to $100, not more than $100 starting off. Make sure that you have a website, because more than likely before they extend that Net 30 account to you, they are going to check your website, your business out, especially if you're a new business. As long as you have all that, then you should be good to go. That also, Uline reports on the first week of every month. So you're going to get that reported right away to Experian Business Credit. So that's 2 right there. I should say actually 3. NAV Business Boost, the Universal Premium MasterCard, and Uline. So that's 3 trade lines right there that potentially could be all reported, within 3 weeks. You doing this, bam, 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 just get it done. After that's done, then what you're going to do is go over to this site, and this is through Synchrony Bank. It's the only revolving no PG business gas card that I know of. There's some other revolving ones out there, but they require a personal guarantee. You can see on here, I'll have all the links in the description below, but this one is the welcome to the Phillips 66 Conoco 76 commercial account application operated by Synchrony Bank, the issuer of Phillips 66 Conoco 76 commercial account. Now, if you guys didn't catch my past video and you're new viewers, go back and watch my videos. I made 2 videos about this card and give you all the data points on that. Anyways, it says to increase the likelihood of approval, you should be able to answer yes to one of the following statements. The company has been in business for more than 3 years. I am willing to personal guarantee, which 99% of you guys are not willing to do, so that's fine. The company has been in business for more than 3 years but does not have established business credit, and I'm willing to personal guarantee. So we're not willing to do that. More than likely, the viewers that are watching right now do not want to do personal guarantee. That's the whole point of business credit. So it just says to increase the likelihood of approval. It doesn't mean that these rules are set in stone, it just depends on your business credit profile. They pull exclusively through Experian. So you're going to fill out this application, fill out your personal about you. That's going to be your personal information, and then about your business. And then you're going to put your either annual revenue or your projected annual revenue, number of employees. It could be 1 or 3, whatever the case may be. And then, what year your business was started, how many cards you need for the end station. You could just pick one. It's not really, you don't need more than one. Your tax ID. And then down here, it's going to actually ask you, well, no, it's actually, where's it at here? Because they've changed this application like so many times in the last couple months. So about your account, it's going to please provide a name of each authorized buyer. So that's separate cards if you want to have your wife or your husband or your employee have a card. You're going to put their name as an authorized user basically for the account. Somewhere in here, because they've, like I said, they've changed this so many times, changed the application. But it's going to ask, I'm not going to refill this whole application out, but it's going to ask you if, let me see if I can. So down here, it's going to say about the personal guarantee. Do not check the personal guarantee. Just say you agree to the terms and conditions, but do not click the personal guarantee section. I may be missing it. I'm getting a little bit tired, but it's going to ask you here if you're a U.S. citizen, and then it's going to ask you for your social security number. It's something that pops up as you're doing it, as you're filling the application out. And it's okay to put your social security number because they have to, by law, get that data from you to verify your identity. They will not pull your personal credit. Synchrony Bank, ConocoPhillips, this one will not pull your personal credit. 100% sure of that. They will not pull it because you can see it's grayed out. You can't even put anything, even if you wanted to. You can't put your information in here as long as you do not select that personal guarantee part. If you put your personal guarantee, that's going to open up that section. So do not do that. I repeat, do not do that. This one will report if you get approved. It will report within 1 to 2 weeks from the time that you get approved, and they usually will do an instant approval. And they'll give you 1,000, 1,500, 2,500, somewhere in that ballpark. Okay. So that's going to get reported to Experian very quick. Okay. After that's getting reported, then go over to this one, Superfleet MasterCard. And this was also by FleetCor. It's superfleet.net, because you guys have to understand that Speedway, Super America, there's fleet cards with WEX. We don't want to deal with WEX, not for Experian, because it doesn't report to Experian for the Speedway WEX card. So it's very important to go to this particular site, because this one is superfleet.net, and it's Speedway's MasterCard, business MasterCard. So you can apply, and as you can see here, it's going to be the same exact application as the, let's see here. See, with the Fuelman, the Universal Premium Fleet Card, it's going to be the same application. It's just a different logo and card. So you're going to go through the same process with that. Make sure your personal credit is locked with Experian. What's going to happen typically, if it's not instant approval or a secured deposit that they're going to require, you may wait 1 or 2 days, and then all of a sudden you'll get an email saying you were approved for some random amount, and the cards will be mailed to you. Okay, so don't get worried if you don't hear something right away. But again, this one reports very quick, again, within like 2 weeks. So they gave me like 2,500, I believe, 2,000 or 2,500 with this one, and this was unsecured, instant approval. This one was this Fuelman, that's FleetCor's main product, and same situation. You're going to pick one of the regular, plus, or premium, and you're still going to have to pay, like I said, $4, $8, or $12 per month after the first 6 months. So again, pick the regular or plus, and go ahead and apply. And like I said, it's the same type of application as the Speedway and the Universal. It's all through the same underwriter. Put in the information, and also all these FleetCor applications are going to ask you on your monthly spend. Don't be crazy about how much your monthly spend is. Be conservative, 1,000 to 3,000, somewhere around that ballpark, especially just starting off building your business credit. And I'm not telling you guys to do all these like all in one day. Spread them out over 3 to 6 weeks. Ideally, that's what I did. And these will all report very quick. So let's go over to my Experian business credit profile for the new LLC that I started up. And you can see here, this one, financial services, under payment experiences for financial trades. It shows the last 4 digits of the account number is 5358, and reported date is 5/5/21. They also reported 4/5/21, and that was April, because I got it back in March. So that's that one. And then the second one was the 82K. That one was reported on 5/7. Also, it was also reported on 4/7, because this is the second month of reporting. And that was the Universal card. And what you'll notice about FleetCor is they have always the last 4 digits. The account number is going to be a dash, a number, and a letter. So keep that in mind so you can recognize the trade lines that are being reported. And you can see the next one is going to be the the Speedway, and that's what's reported here. And then the fourth one is going to be the Fuelman, the 9C8, reported. Below, you'll see the trade line experiences, which is non-financial, and that's going to be net 30 accounts, Uline, Quill, those. So business services, anything with a B starting first, that's always going to be the NAV business boost. And every month, it's going to generate a new account for some reason. I don't know why that is, but it's always going to generate a new one. So you can see 2 months of reporting. I have 2 of them here. And that's 2 months of reporting. It's the same exact NAV business boost though. Next month, we're going to see another one probably come up, and it's going to be a B for something else. And then you're going to see right here, it says packaging, and last 4 digits is 3104, and reported on 5/4/21, net 30, and that is Uline. So right there, that's 7 trade payments or trade lines right there with Experian. And I did those all. I got them all between the end of March and middle of April. So all in like a 3 to 4 week period of time, I got all of these and got approved for them. The Fuel Man, they gave me 9,500. The Speedway, they gave me 2,000 or 2,500. The Universal, let me see here. I got my cards here. So, I mean, both of these here, the Universal and then the Conoco 76 for the Synchrony Bank, those are 2 of the trade lines reporting. I don't have the other cards in front of me right now because I'm traveling, but you can see all these are all pretty much the same company and a brand new business I just formed back in June of last year. Kind of almost for testing purposes. And I didn't start building the business credit up until the end of this March. So as you can see here, it's happened very quick. And I was kind of being the guinea pig for you guys. So take parts of this video and utilize it the best way you can, because I know some of you guys may have some of these, either Uline or Fuel Man, but you may not have some of the other ones. Just space them out a week to 2 weeks apart. And if you lock your Experian personal credit and you don't get an instant decision, it's okay. Just wait, and you're going to get a decision within 1 to 3 days, I would say. Okay. They'll try to call you. A rep will try to call you. Just say you're not going to personal guarantee it, and go from there. But I never spoke to anybody at FleetCor at all. And they automatically, I don't want to say automatically, but they approved because I didn't respond to their phone call. They still gave me the trade lines, the cards. They're all MasterCard, and I'm using them. Keep FleetCor, and don't screw them over. They're a good company, and they're giving you these trade lines, and they're helping you build business credit up. So, take care of them. They'll take care of you. So I think that is it. This video went on longer than I expected it to go on. Stay tuned. I have several other videos coming out you don't want to miss. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I will see you guys all later. Please smash that thumbs up if you found anything helpful in this video. Until next time, you guys take care. As always, peace.